Welcome to PHP. Before we do anything, we're going to quickly go over what PHP is. This isn't a complete summary of what PHP is. This isn't super in-depth or anything. This is just a quick overlook of what PHP actually is. So PHP is a scripting language that does not need to be compiled. It's similar to C, Java, and even Perl, but with a few of its own twists thrown in there. It's a very powerful language, and PHP has actually made hundreds of people rich, and some of them very wealthy. Facebook, for example, the largest social network to ever exist, was created using PHP. If you've ever wondered, how does a site do that? There's a good chance PHP is behind it. Like a director behind the camera, it only shows you what you want to see and hides everything else. So PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. The file extensions that PHP uses are, you guessed it, .php files. Optionally, you can save them as .php3 or .phtml, although to be honest, those are pretty outdated. Typically, developers just stick with .php. Now to go over some of the capabilities that PHP possesses, well, pretty much everything. From shopping carts to profiles to file creation. It can even actually make images. It can put a watermark inside an image. It can copy them over. You can even have security features in there, such as encrypting for storing credit cards. Pretty much anything that you need to do on a website, you can do with PHP. There are other ways of doing pretty much anything. You can use Ruby. You can use Python like Google did. But what we're going to learn is PHP, and that's because PHP is in such a high demand right now, and because it's so easy to learn, but at the same time it also gives you a lot of power to create dynamic websites.